Do you want to see something cool?
Yeah, what? Okay, bye. Oh, you replaced Sugar.
No, this is Thatcher, my foster dog, just
Oh
for this
my
week.
God.
Do you want
That's
to see
beautiful.
Sugar?
Yeah, sure. Wow.
Double fisting.
Let me ask you a question. Why you got a foster dog? We're obviously in quarantine. That's why we're talking to each other on Zoom. But did you get a foster dog because of just like to boost your mood?
Well, I got it for a couple of reasons. One, I'm obsessed with dogs,
Well, yeah.
and I just want to be covered and surrounded by dogs always.
Uh-huh.
And also, they need homes, and so it's a way for us to help out when the shelter is closed. So, like, I can't go there weekly and volunteer anymore.
Right.
The shelters, they're only fostering right now.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I just knew that it would bring me so much joy.
Right. So you've always talked about wanting to foster a dog, and
And feel joy.
and you've always wanted to feel joy, yeah. And so I'm glad both of those things are finally happening for you. Would you consider fostering this dog part of self-care?
Really good transition. I think fostering is self-care. I mean, it's a little anxiety producing. Like, I'm more on edge
Yeah,
than I am normally, because normally Sugar doesn't move or do anything.
sure.
But I think that having another thing to love
Mm-hmm.
and to like interact with and to give me so much love and be so affectionate with is definitely self-care.
That's great. Well, this whole video is about self-care. That's right, because we are sponsored by SK2. And SK2, specifically the Pitera Essence. Ooh, yeah, I have mine too. Everybody has it. You know what's interesting?
What?
My favorite part of this, well, one besides the reduction of redness on my terribly red skin, is that it's okay. So basically, they went into this like Japanese sake brewery, and they were like, why are all the people like their regular skin is harsh, but their but their hands are so smooth? And it was because they were like had this ingredient in the sake that was like keeping their skin really smooth and like and
I love a mystery, like I love a
yeah,
discovery
yeah,
out of
mystery
nowhere.
ingredient. So basically they were like, why do they have youthful looking hands? And it was they like studied all this stuff and now they put it into the Pitera. So obviously Allison is known for having perfect skin. We all know about it on this channel. She doesn't do anything. Look at this. I'm gonna key your car. Anyway,
I
so,
do use this though,
yeah, well,
because it's very simple and I don't like things that are complicated. Because all you do is you pour it on your hands
yeah.
and then you pat, pat, pat.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I'm the one on this channel that has skin problems. Put it in your hand, like 2 or 3 drops. Go like this, and then you pat, 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 pat. I'll show you. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, it smells so good. And then it dries, and then you just leave it. And
then you put your moisturizer on over it, right?
you can, but it's also just like you can just use this.
I feel like this is really good at night, right after because all I do to wash my face at night is like one of those cloths. What is it?
Yeah.
Like makeup remover. I don't use water or anything. I just use makeup remover.
Right.
So because it keeps it simple. So I like to use this right after I do the makeup remover.
Oh, yeah, I've just been using this. Obviously, this is my second bottle, as you can see. And so I've just been using this, and it smells amazing. And it's really, for me specifically, I have redness. And so it's been like really good for like dryness and redness, which is like my main problem. The point is that you can use it like in lieu of all these other things. And if you want to get the most bang for your buck, you can get the Pitera First Experience Kit, which I believe you were holding 1 second ago. And it comes with like a bunch of other stuff like lotion and treatment masks and things like that. It's very lightweight. Look, it's already like, there's no like cream, there's no like stuff that's gonna like block anything.
I don't want to blow smoke up your ass, but your skin does look great.
I don't even have, I have no makeup on for this video.
You have no makeup on?
No, I don't have any makeup on. I didn't want to put it over the makeup. I want to be real with the people. I want to be honest with the people.
That looks amazing.
Okay, so on top of that, so what other like self-care things are going on?
Well, other than having 2 dogs in my life right now and a fiance, well, I would say that overall, the biggest thing you can do in terms of self-care right now is wear a mask outside.
I mean, right?
Well, one thing Jake has been doing, come here, show this. Jake has been doing for self-care is gardening.
You made that?
He made this. It's the size of my head.
That grew on your balcony?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're fully sustainable. When the world ends, you're like totally ready to just like live.
Yep, everybody will be coming to us for cucumbers.
Wow. Do you feel so accomplished you almost don't want to eat it?
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of cooking. Nothing we've grown ourselves, so.
Well, I know this is going to sound weird, but when I was thinking about self-care, one of the things that's I think is really important is like eating fresh stuff and like eating things that are good for you and taste good. And it's finally like peach and nectarine season. So we are stocking up, baby.
We ever grilled a plum? We've been grilling plums over here. Yeah. We're like grilling plums. Like,
and then what?
Oh, we also grilled pineapple.
I've heard of a grilled pineapple.
Yeah, we're like making like fancy desserts with like grilled fruit and stuff. We got nothing but time. Are you still exercising?
Yeah, I do it like at least 5 times a week during the work week in the morning. I do my YouTube videos since it's not safe to go to a gym right now.
That's my favorite thing is the YouTube channel that we share when I go to like see what it says like recently watched or whatever, and it'll just be workout videos.
Yeah.
Allison's been here.
For me and my mental health, if I don't work out, it's like really bad. I get like really restless and I get like too much energy, like uncomfortable energy in my body and stuff. And so it's like just as much for mental as physical.
Yeah.
I sweat a lot, let me tell you.
Just while you're working out or all the time?
It's a little personal.
I'm still taking my meds, which is great. Doing therapy over the phone, doing psychiatry over the phone. Mm-hmm. Every day I'm like, I don't have anything to talk about. And then I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. The work is never done.
Well, that's part of it too, is making sure that you stay in touch with people.
My parents are like, Gabrielle's never called us this much. I'm like, all right, now I may never call again.
My other thing I've been obsessed with doing is playing Settlers of Catan.
That game's so good.
So Jake has been playing it online a bunch with his friends. And I was like, oh, wow, what a loser. But then we had the board game.
It's so good.
And one day he like convinced me to try it. And as he was explaining the rules to me, I was like, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
This is like way too confusing. I don't understand this at all. Then a half hour later, I was having the time of my goddamn life.
You guys should learn Lords and Ladies.
What's that?
It's like a similar game, like a card game, but you have a royal family. And then like
Settlers of Catan is not a card game.
No, I know. Lords and Ladies
is a game of strategy. I've also been reading even more than normal.
I've been reading too.
Have you read anything good?
Well, I tried to recommend you 2 books, but you've already started reading them and didn't like them, so. Which is classic, by the way.
I know. I just started a good book, The Vanishing Half.
What's that?
It's about 2 twins. And it's like kind of takes place in different time periods, but like maybe mostly the 60s. I'm not that far in. Sure. And one of them has like decided to become white passing. And the other like returns to her hometown.
Wow. Yeah, I read My Sister the Serial Killer, which is kind of a weird thing to have on your bed, and then your actual sister is like, what's that? And then I read My Year of Rest and Relaxation, which I really enjoyed. I want to recommend. Is that Sugar? Did Thatcher bother her?
No, she hears outdoor noises. But now Thatcher's bothering her. Thatcher, come here. Come here, puppy boy.
What if you had 2 more dogs just like this?
What?
What if you had 2 more dogs just
I don't know. This is already a lot.
This is why people don't have a second kid.
I'm not having a second kid.
So thank you to SK2 for being our sponsor. If you want to get your own, you can click the link below. You could also get the Patera First Experience Kit. That might be a better deal for you. So click the link below. Thank you so much for sponsoring us and getting us to talk about self-care and getting us to talk to each other from so far away, reach through the screen. I pet this.
Take care of yourself, guys. Wear a mask. Get dogs.
I didn't like my bit where I pet the screen. Ooh.
Yeah, this is my really self-soothing habit that I've been doing. I listen to a podcast and I color.